Types of shovel, parts, uses, advantages and disadvantages. Shovels are essential garden tools, with some being intended exclusively for a single task and others being versatile workhorses that can be used for a variety of tasks. In order to comprehend various varieties of shovels in a systematic way, it is very important to first learn the detailed anatomy of a shovel. Parts of shovel. 1. Grip. The grasp of a digging tool is observed having the highest part, which is found being attached to the shaft. 2. Shaft. The shaft of a shovel is observed having the largest pole-shaped portion that is found having a highly utilized order in order to provide the leverage whenever any operation is taking place. 3. Kickplate. A shovel's kickplate is referred to as a step, which seems to be quite important for knowing that not all shovels are found having a kickplate amongst them. 4. Collar. The collar normally associates with the shaft and handle part of the digging tool with a bolt or screw, and can be disengaged assuming you really want to supplant either end. 5. Blade. A blade is referred to as that device which seems to be typically made of metal or aluminum, however in certain occasions may be fiberglass or plastic. 6. Tip. It is important to note that the lowest edge of the blade, furthest from the shaft, is the tip of a shovel. For scooping or moving, flat tips are excellent, whereas pointy and rounded tips are best for cutting and digging. Types of shovel. 1. Edging shovel. This digging tool is explicitly intended to make flawless edges around yards or lines, making a clean authoritative advantage. It has a long shaft, with a little estimated metal semicircle appended at the base, and a straight footplate where you can apply strain with your feet. 2. Flat shovel. As the name tells us, level digging tools have a level edge. Any digging tool with level edge is principally intended for scooping, and they frequently have a marginally sunken sharp edge, similar to a made-right spoon, that improves them at conveying materials. They are valuable for moving nursery materials around, like soil, mulch, or rock, and are great for stacking push carts or other nursery holders. 3. Trench shovel. Otherwise called a trench scoop, the digging scoop has two essential purposes. Right off the bat, it can dig shallow channels, and also, it can tidy out and neaten up more profound channels that have been made by an all the more amazing asset. 4. Tree planting shovel. These digging tools are explicitly intended for establishing trees, taking care of a task that would take significantly longer with different kinds of digging tools. A tree establishing scoop has a thin cutting edge that comes to either a bended or pointed tip. 5. Power shovel. These are found having cutting edges that can be turned in order to fetch the scattered snow, permitting you to make a snow underway or carport effortlessly. 6. Post hole shovel. It is made from two digging instruments associated together, when in doubt, with long and thin and side twisting sharp edges that have twisted tips. The condition of the sharp edges helps the digging instrument with slicing through any roots or anything which might hinder them. 7. Handheld shovel. These digging instruments go by a variety of names, including garden scoop, hand scoop, and nursery spade, but calling this a spade would be off base. The arrangement of these devices can contrast, but for the most part, they all have a really confined changed or pointed edge, which normally measures around 4 slithers across. 8. Root shovel. Root shovels are referred to as the ones which are found coming in a variety of shapes as well as sizes, but they all have elongated triangular blades. The edges of the blade are found being used frequently, which aids in sawing through the established plant roots. These shovels are made to aid in the removal of plants and trees, whether for transplanting or disposal. 9. Snow shovel. A snow shovel is an essential tool to have in your garage if you live in an area where snowfall is often. These shovels are the ones which are found having a very lengthy shafts that are found being made of a variety of materials, including wood, metal, and plastic. The blade is rectangular in shape and vertically bent. 10. Scoop shovel. A scoop shovel has a significantly larger blade than ordinary shovels, but with a slightly shorter shaft and handle, the overall height is the same. The tip of the blade is normally flat, but it can sometimes be rounded. 11. Pointed digger shovel. A pointed digger shovel is referred to as that shovel which is found being required for the purpose of digging through heavy, compacted soils or even rocky soils. This shovel's blade will have a sharp point and the edges will curve upward slightly. 12. Folding shovel. They're great for camping vacations and other outdoor activities when space is restricted, and it's also a good idea to keep one in the trunk of your car in case of an emergency. Folding shovels that are cheap have a short life-give and are easily broken or snapped. 13. Round digger shovel. A round digger scoop is best used for digging openings in gentler soil types. It has an edge with bended edges like a sharp digger scoop, however the tip has a bended shape. Thanks for watching.